There is a lot of trading and price action covered in this episode. We will track the Bitcoin price and Quant's performance as our strategy develops, just like I've been saying. After an XRP roundup, we'll have some trading time. Things will go nuts, so you better pay heed to my chart. Here we go without further ado. Ethereum reached $256 in the past 24 hours, while Bitcoin climbed about 1% to $59,000. The USDT and USDC currencies are getting close to their dollar pegs, and the market is currently down 72%. XRP is having a hard time getting back up there. We last observed this price at $0.57 during the weekend. It was probably around $0.54. In terms of $2 trillion, where do we stand? The market cap of cryptocurrencies is $85 billion. Is this our new home now? Where exactly are we in this? We've only dabbled in the Chop City market, but there's a hint of excitement now. Before the market can break out, it needs to fall, retest, and see additional action. When analyzing the Bitcoin market over the past decade, September has frequently shown to be a very difficult month. Throughout most of this year, the market has displayed a high degree of volatility. How long until we veer from the beaten path? On the other hand, shall we stick with what's already working? We provide any intermediate games that meet your requirements and you're trying to find a use case. With the launch of a new token on Bitmart on Monday, the Metaverse rewards continue to keep the excitement going. Nothing more. If you only have $500 million, be ready. To go beyond $1,100, you might think of us as an Iviac or the Axis of Infinity. I am unstoppable and will always come out on top. I warned you we're getting near, so don't mark it, Michael said, referring to the last stage before the party begins. If Bitcoin wants to get back on track in the market, its price has to break above $61,000. In any case, we should expect this declining tendency to continue for a while. We must contact 56,000 areas of assistance. A rise to 74 will be triggered when 74,000 is broken. When we go over 61, we get over 61. Learn what happens at the beginning of the party. We will start the process then. Who cares about the $100,000 Bitcoin? What matters is when it happens. With its arrival, when exactly will this take place? The market is due for a breakout at some point. It is sufficient to make a single major announcement. Maybe the November election of a new president will give us the impetus to start this party again. I'll let you know as soon as I make the announcement. Time is of the essence as the crypto minute draws near. The article was made public. Will bull keep going up? Ethereum is brought up. An attempt to improve is being made by price. It was in the 2400 zone that the most current wave broke. Above 2,524.50, the price is now trading. There was a small breakout on the hourly chart, but Ethereum can't keep going up unless we stay above 2,500. The chart will become visible if we do not push higher. You are already aware of the outcome. Once again, it will descend, retest the low level, find the support zone, and then rocket upward. Prioritize Bitcoin and Ethereum. The best is yet to come. Seasons don't officially end until the Bitcoin season does. My long-term observations regarding the operation of bull markets are corroborated by this. Money will initially cycle out of Bitcoin and into Ethereum, as we have observed since I've been in the market, at least in 2017. After Ethereum's cycle ends, its funds will be distributed among the other circulating cryptocurrencies and XRP. Since this is the last one to go live, it's working out well for us since the Ethereum funds that were put into them will eventually leave them and go straight into XRP, providing us a 75-cent boost by year's end from the exponential boost. We are cognizant of the fact that this will facilitate XRP's rise to $6 by 2025. On a very modest and cautious aim, maybe we may reach double digits. It is premature to draw any firm conclusions about the future of this trend in light of the present dull condition of the markets. In 2025, several assets will shock you, and I think it will be a huge year overall. About 6 hours ago, Quant acquired more than 880,000 Quant tokens from Kraken, an asset I've been talking about for some time. This bodes well when they withdraw them from the exchange and send them to their wallets. Over 80,000 Quant tokens. What on earth is the owner up to now? My current dollar cost average is great, and I'm on the verge of hitting the 200 Quant level. I like to buy when prices are really cheap in the market. My DCA went down from 110 to 78 when I last checked. Nevertheless, I was able to secure an extra discount at a later purchase. I am led to assume that I am getting close to the $70 mark because the computation ignores that factor. I have fulfilled my DCA, and I am prepared for it to climb, providing me with a tenfold boost. This will happen when Quant surpasses 70. Following that, we will be notified of an elopement situation. A total of 80 new investors joined Quant in just 3 days, and the amount rose from 153.00472 to 15,355. Has the chart's viewership dropped to its lowest point ever? A peak of over 400 would put it 7 times higher than where it is now. In my opinion, this will surge back up to its previous peak. It's only a 7x. Obviously, you should research Quant, find out who they work with, what they do, and the restrictions on the token. Every single person has their own unique strategy and wish list, trust me when I say that. My role as a buyer requires me to be quantitative. I stopped using Casper after 15 months because I gained too much weight. Now I use Quant before Kenton gets his $5 million. As soon as it starts to boil or ferment, we expect the price to skyrocket to $60 to $100 and people will start buying it. A Chile wallet will be receiving it. Located in the Verdant crypto ecosystem, it functions differently. Crypto is a simple game. As we have said on this channel multiple times, you can buy green from red. Acquire a DCA for your personal use. The average cash cost of the plan allows you to transfer to a non-moving asset once your DCA is depleted. Dan Fish should make the XRP public. Finally, the report is top-notch. I highly recommend it. Also, be certain that you've perused it. I will read it to you after we have finished tokenizing it. Treasury bills will soon be sent to the XRP. Open Eden makes Ledger accessible. $10 million will go into the Open Eden T-bill tokens, which comprise the ASIMI sessions as part of Ripple's new fund for tokenized T-bills. Ripple's is the place to go if you want to see what's occurring at Apex and in Amsterdam, as well as view events from the RP Ledger Apex. A few months back, our system failed. The XRP community on YouTube is doing simultaneous events in Japan and Korea. 2018's Galaxy Quest has over 12,000 participants. XRP. I am going to tell you that the Ripple USD to stablecoin beta version is available on Ethereum and the XRP Ledger right now. In the past 2 months, the website has been live. In about a month, this will be available online at Swell. It's somewhat long. We needed approximately 5 weeks to launch the project. This is such an amazing article, I can't stand it anymore. Keep going with XLS23D2. I highly recommend checking out Dan Fisher's page. Check out what Amanda has put out there. He claims that I am hoarding XRP at an alarming rate because I'm certain that its value will skyrocket once it finally breaks out. The XRP sentiment is hopeful, even though Bitcoin is still in a volatile state. The emerging divergence is depicted in this graphic. The yellow trend line is ready to break, so I'll magnify it for you. There will be a significant boost to your initial goals after we do this. You have excellent starting interests. There are no extra procedures involved, and it's easy to grasp. Subtract 6,566 cents to become a TA. The 75-cent zone, the most difficult part, can be examined once the 6,566 cent zone is removed. What remains after deducting 175 cents is the walkway. We should be able to hit the $1 area soon. I hope that by that point, the idea of XRP being priced inside that reasonable range will have completely faded from memory. You guys are as tired of it as I am, trust me. Stay committed to XRP. Be on the lookout for this appeal, which with any luck will end in the 5 weeks preceding the event without any additional appeals.